Support the great work of the Strike 7 Sports Saint Discussion section by purchasing licensed NFL fan gear. Items range from Saints hats, jerseys, t-shirts, socks, and so much more. We would greatly appreciate it if you would purchase these items from the text link listed below. The revenue generated from today's offer goes into the funding of the Strike 7 Sports platform. Click on the link strike7sports.com/Saints Fanatics and you will be taken over to the Fanatics website. Thank you. All right, man. Yo, what's up? This your boy, Derek Branch here. Saints discussions on Strike 7 Sports. And I just want to talk about um, one big thing that Dennis Allen has to do that Sean Payton didn't do in the last couple of seasons as a head coach of the New Orleans Saints. I think if you paid attention to how the Saints have performed over the last, I would say, 4 seasons since, I would say, dating back to 2018, you notice the pattern to where this team perform on certain games. And I just think that it has to change going into this season under Dennis Allen with a fresh voice on the team. So I'm just go right into it. Now, one big thing, and that's stop losing games to teams you're supposed to beat. Plain and simple, man. That is what tripped the Saints up the last couple of seasons. It happened this year against, well, I won't say this year, but this past season against a team that they were supposed to beat, the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Those two games pretty much cost the Saints a shot at the postseason. If you won both of those games, the Saints probably would be in the playoffs because that's take away 2 wins, 2 losses from that 8-loss season, and that's 6 losses. You probably Saints probably win 2 more games. That's 11-6. You're an 11-16. You know what I'm saying? 11-6. Fight in the probably in the playoffs over San Francisco, a team that got red hot. You know, if you would have won those games, San Francisco, it wouldn't even matter what San Francisco did at the end of the season. You know, but then again, who knows? But this has been going on with the Saints for the past couple of seasons. It happened last year in 2021. Lost 2 games they shouldn't have lost. That was to the Falcons and the New York Giants. Teams that you were clearly better than and were supposed to beat. 2020, you lost against the Philadelphia Eagles. You had home field advantage in your hands. Had the number 1 seed. You had beat Tom Brady. You swept them Tampa Bay that year. You go on the road to Philadelphia. Taysom Hill was playing pretty good. Defense was playing pretty well. But you lose to Philadelphia against Jalen Hurts, a quarterback that you have struggled to figure out the past 2 seasons for a reason. 2019, you once again you had home field advantage, pretty much in your hands. You lose the stinger to the Atlanta Falcons at home. You know, 2018, really can't really say nothing about 2018 because you had the number 1 seed. Everything was pretty much locked up. Now we all know how that went down at the end, but y'all know what I'm getting at, man. The Saints gotta stop doing this on the Dennis Allen. Hopefully, this is one of the bad habits that I would not like to see. I would prefer not to see carry over to Dennis Allen's regime. You gotta have this team prepared to play at all times, no matter who the opponent is, no matter how good you feel about yourself as a football team. You know, the locker room celebrations, the music, the clubhouse atmosphere. You gotta go out and play, man. You gotta go out and perform, man. You can't come in to these games sleepwalking. You know, and that has to change this year because you playing in a weak NFC this year, a weak NFC, and you can make a lot of noise with the roster you have. It's not, what I'm saying, even despite what's on offense right now. Yeah, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara when he get back from suspension, Jameis Winston, Marquez Callaway, a third year in his offense. Maybe Traquan Smith could get things turned around under a new head coach. Not a new head coach, a new wide receivers coach. Adam Trautman going to another year. You could be a pretty good football team, you know. And then another game, I would say, a game that you should have won. I think you were better than at the time. I mean, you can blame COVID if you want to, and that's against the Carolina Panthers, the Week 2 game. Some things, couple decisions, better decisions were being made in that game. You probably would have won that one. But this has to change, man. These type of things cannot happen going forward, man. Especially this season, man. With a watered down NFC where you got San Francisco may have a new quarterback. Russell Wilson is out of the division. You don't play that. I think you don't play Dallas this year. Arizona could be taking a step back. Green Bay, they're looking for wide receivers, just like the Saints are. They lost Devontae Adams. Tampa Bay and the Rams are pretty much 1A and 1B right now for best team in the NFC right now. So this year, man, I would like to stop seeing. I would like for this team to not lose games that they shouldn't lose. Go in there, man, and just dominate your opponent, man. And I know it's still early in the year. The schedule hasn't been released yet. It'll be coming out in May. Sometime in May, we'll get the schedule. We'll get to see what the Saints will be playing and who will be the difficult matchups and all that other stuff. But for me, man, just playing the games win the games you're supposed to win, man. Win the games you're supposed to win, and other games, and continue to do what you do in those big games where people count you out and people don't expect you to do anything, like you did a few times last year against Green Bay when you held Aaron Rodgers to only 3 points, where you shut Tampa Bay out at home at their own stadium, shut Brady out. You caused Brady in the first game when Jameis Winston got hurt. You forced him to turn over the football over. You forced Tom Brady to turn the football over a few times. Played him pretty well. What else? I think pretty much that was it, man. That's pretty much the highlights of the season right there for the Saints. But hopefully that gets turned around under Dennis Allen this season, going into this upcoming season. So we'll see everything plays out, man. But looking forward to seeing what this team is gonna look like under the new regime, the new head coach Dennis Allen, the new how the wide receivers will play now that they have a new position coach and Cody Burns. How the offensive line is going to look with Doug Marrone in charge now. See how things play out with Cesar Ruiz now that he has a new position coach, to work with. So we'll see. All right, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. How you feel about the Saints playing better in games that they're supposed to win this upcoming season. Also, in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for Saints content. The One Saints organization. Have a blessed night. Peace. Who's that? I'm out.